Apologies again, people, for the delay and the interruption in the stream. It's the same on Friday earlier on in GTA before. It just lags out every so often, and I don't know why it does that, but it does. And I think I was on the clearance. I'm not exactly sure. Was I on a red or a colour? Okay, I think I'm on a red, so yeah. Because I would have said foul if I wasn't, so that's good.
40.
Long pot, right up his street.
We know he's blessed with great cue power, and that's a great example of what he can do.
45.
I think I have this frame in the bag now.
This looks pretty simple.
Or near enough to it anyway, you know. I think the brown might go to the middle.
46.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
$50.
This is the key shot. If this goes in, you fancy him for the frame.
Damn it, that red should have went in. Can't believe I missed that. Damn.
The same for 5. 50.
55 behind, 59 remaining.
Half a chance here.
Wonder if, I just wish I'd patted that red.
Missed pot.
Okay, I'm gonna pat the one over the middle now. The one goes to the corner, I'm happy enough with that. I think I'll pat this one over the middle now.
This is a critical shot here.
Oh,
so close.
how the
Needed some luck
hell
there,
did I
but he
miss
didn't
that?
get
I will
it.
never know, you know.
He's going for the left corner pocket.
I think this game wants it to go 3-all because it's just missing the balls on purpose, you know. Right, this red will
Just
definitely
needs
go
the
into the
red.
middle. There we go.
Nicely done.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
I think I'll try and pat the screen to the corner.
1.
Well, no surprises here with the long pot attempt. In it goes!
Like every
What a
time I
shot.
go into party chat with
4.
Kay, Moonwolf and Nameless, like they're not surprised that I'm there talking to them, you know, and I'm like, okay, you know.
He's going
And I
for
just
it.
feel as though I waste my time with Nameless and Kay, not with
Oh,
Moonwolf though.
fabulous shot.
Moonwolf is cool, just Nameless and Kay are just a waste of space, you know.
5.
That's just the way they are. That's just the way it is, you know. Because the way they go on sometimes,
This is
it
no
just,
gimme.
they go on so inappropriately and then they deny it. When they know this, they say appropriate
That's
things,
a foul, but it
you
doesn't
know,
matter.
and they do. Regardless what they say, they do.
The
You
same
know?
for 5. 5. Stuart Carrington. 5. Frame conceded. Frame. The same for 5.
That is the frame.
Not in the way.
So close. Just one more frame required for victory.
For victory.
This is a great opportunity.
I have to win this frame to stay in this tournament, to gain a trophy.
Tough
And I
shot
don't mean the
coming up.
trophies that you get in the game, I mean the trophies that you get in the Snooker19 game, like the
That's a
trophies you
good
get
opening there.
if you were playing snooker for real. Well, fair play again to Luca Brissell.
1.
Can't congratulate the guy enough. Fair play to him, you know. I didn't think he was going to beat Mark Selby, but he did. When Mark Selby started making a comeback, I was like, oh shit, it's all over for Brissell. And then all of a sudden it's like, it was like 17-15, it was like 18-15,
Nine.
like, yes. I was just so happy for the guy, you know. Because it really will help snooker in Europe, you know. It'll just help
Stuart
it grow
Carrington.
and
9.
more people play it in Europe, you know.
Tricky pot, no doubt.
That's an absolutely outstanding pot.
1.
No, fair play, you know. That's all I can say. Fair play. Just a pity White. It's
That's
pity
okay, I
White.
think. Not ideal.
I
though.
got it right now in a second. It's just a pity Jimmy White didn't do that back in the day, you know? It's just sad, like, because he was such a legend, you know? He's ruined himself. I think he's wearing a wig. I don't think that's real hair. And his eyes, like, when he's talking in the studio, in the Earthwork studio, like, they nearly pop out of his head. It's like, Jimmy White looks so scary looking. Yeah, he looks young, but it's only a wig. It's not real hair because it doesn't grow. You notice his hair doesn't grow any longer. If that was real hair on top of his own hair, his hair would be long at the back, like it was back in the day, you know. It's not, so, you know.
In it goes.
He's finished a bit awkward
But I
here.
have, like I said before, I have the utmost respect.
No problem
Wow,
there.
that was a great show.
Brimming with confidence and on a
I
bit
have
of a
the
roll at the
utmost
moment.
respect for Jimmy White, but he was on drugs. I think it was in his book that he was on drugs, you know. And that's kind of sad, you know. Why, like, did people let him play snooker if he was on drugs, trying to enhance his performance, you know? Okay, he got through to 6 finals during the 90s, but he didn't win any of them. That's the sad thing about it, you know? Could have been world champion 6 times, you know? And it wasn't all in the 90s, 1 in the 80s and 5 in the 90s. And 4 against Stephen Hendry and 1 against John Parrott, you know?
What a beauty!
It's terribly sad though, you know, because but Jimmy White will never be the player he was back in the 90s. He'll never be that good ever again, you know, unless, like, when the world ends. And I believe, this is what I believe, and I've said this before on stream, I believe the world will end eventually one day, and everything will cease to exist, you know, and then it will start all over again, and we'll all be born again, but we'll all live our lives a lot differently.
Nicely
And
onto the
probably,
colour.
hopefully, please God, I'd like to come back as the same person and have the same parents and all that stuff, and hopefully my parents will live a lot longer and I won't hang around with the wrong people and stuff, because
Careless shot there.
there's a lot of things, if I was to live again,
Stuart
that I
Carrington,
certainly wouldn't
20.
do. I certainly wouldn't hang around with the wrong people, you know.
That's a shocker.
Probably a silly belief, but that's what I believe in. I believe the world will
Tempted by
end
this red.
one day, you know, and it'll start
What a
all
top
over
shot
again.
that is.
And I think each and every one of us that's been on Earth now, and that's been on Earth over the past 2,220 years, and before that too, will live again, and hopefully we can live our lives a lot differently next time round, you know. That's what I believe in, you know. I don't know why people are
Taking this on.
sending me Friday the 13th game
Oh,
and
what a
playing.
shot.
No, thank you.
Unbelievable.
I'm playing snooker right now. I can't do both, you know.
5.
Not Superman, you know. I can't put this brown, can't I?
Not really what he was intending. He lost position here.
9.
He'll be irritated with himself there. He's handed his opponent a real opportunity.
The same for 5. 9. One. Five.
Just wants to sink this into the left corner pocket. That's a top shot.
Oh, wonderful shot.
6. Nine.
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
10. 12.
Fabulous effort. That's a great pot.
Yes, he'll be very pleased with that shot. What can he do here?
13.
He's lining this one up to the middle pocket.
I think this match is over. I think it's time for me to play Friday with people. If there's nice
18.
people online that'll play with me, you know.
So, just the red required here.
In the cup.
That effectively removes any chance of a comeback in this match.